Kayy.
I have to make a whole new page.
Kayy, go outside on the porch and stand on my porch and be like, come outside. And flip the camera. Don't go to that door. Don't do nothing. Stand outside of our porch and say, come outside.
All right. Let me put my motherfucking boots on.
Let's see if they about it. Let's see if these pussies about it.
Hey, baby. I got
I don't know when that girl get. I don't talk to that girl. Never did talk to that girl.
Come outside.
The door open.
Yep.
Y'all keep yelling that shit.
Come outside. Alvo.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he pussy now him. He pussy.
Come outside. Cause I'm just not getting a message. You talk up.
Yeah. Pop it. I bet he won't.
I'm standing right here at the bottom of the stairs. Matter of fact, both y'all hoes can come outside.
It ain't ready outside for real.
Come outside. I'm not playing.
Go upstairs. Kayy, go up the steps. Go up the steps. Kayy. Kayy.
Come outside. Come outside.
Kayy.
Come outside. Come outside. Come outside. Come outside. Come outside.
Go back. Go back.
Come outside.
Kayy. Kayy.
Is y'all coming? Is y'all coming? Shamar! Don't say my name no more.
Hi, tomboy.
Kayy. Kayy, go in the house. Go in the house for the police come.
You know they coming.
Shut the door and lock it. Don't answer the door for nobody.
They come outside with that going back outside of my mama.
They're scared to come outside.
Yeah,
wow. Shout out to Down in the Valley. Ooh, cha. They're scared to come outside. My. Let's see what Shamar's up to. Let me go on to Instagram real quick. Let me see. Actually, I can't even look on this. I would have to log out. But on my phone, I'm logged into another account, and he's laying in the bed with Alvo, and Alvo's knocked out because, of course, he drank even more than Shamar. Shamar had cold red man down. He did a cold red and he did a man down when Kaylee. Let me get his name right now. Let's clock that T. When he didn't bang on the door, he yelled. That's how close they are. And he told him to come outside. And them two ninjas called the Popo. But I'm going to tell you something. Their fans and supporters have gassed up Shamar's head to the point that is going to cost him dearly. because he thinks that he is the #1 stunner and he can't be seen, and he got to stop. That man is going to end up getting hurt. And Alvo is trying to set him up for the drive-by. Alvo would have took his butt home last night, but he was probably even too scared to get into an Uber or a Lyft, afraid that somebody might jump on him, leaving out of Shamar's house. So he stayed the night. He don't like staying over Shamar's house because he said Shamar is nasty. He don't keep his house clean. It said bad. Yeah, he thinks he right. Exactly. He ain't gonna bust a grape in a fruit fight with stiletto heels on in a vineyard. Shamar needs to stop. He really does. I'm getting sick of hearing that dude with that filthy mouth of his talk about nothing. How you start all this smoke? How you got so much to say? But soon as somebody comes to see you, you done signed a check you can't cash. You ain't opening the door. You ain't fighting nobody. You ain't doing none of the above, but you got the biggest mouth on the block, but you ain't saying nothing. Like they always say, the loudest MF in the room ain't saying nothing. Ain't busting a grape in a fruit fight. And he gonna get on here and act like nothing happened. Or better yet, he gonna act like he's a victim tomorrow. As soon as it's not in the favor of Shamar or Alvo, they'll both be talking about they want to unalive themselves. How does anybody take these two clowns seriously? I have nothing against Alvo or Shamar. If they was to do something right today, I'll give them credit for it. But when you sitting up here being messy like this, you ain't getting no credit over here. You make us look bad as black folks. And Shamar needs to stop being so thirsty. If it ain't meant for you, you need to leave that alone. Because Alvo is toxic. That dude has been through some things in his life. He does not like to see order or peace and harmony. He's been in so many DV relationships. Anyone he goes with, it's gonna be drama with Alvo. I don't care how much you do for Alvo, he's gonna have something to say. He's gonna have something to whine and complain about. And he got a big mouth. I cannot wait. I hope Izzy and whoever he threw underneath the bus that has not got up with Alvo, I hope and pray that they get up with Alvo. I want to see what this dude is made of. Because I know he ain't that dude. And I know Shamar's not that dude either. Shamar is going to crash himself. I'm telling you, y'all hit the like button, and welcome to everyone that's in the live. I just had to go live because I could not believe that I just found this little video. It was like less than 4-minute clip of one person coming to see both of them, and neither one of them would come and open the door. It's just really sad and sickening. I'm telling you, man. Those two got some serious issues. Big mouths. And honey, let me tell you something. Kaylee shut that party down. Because even though Alvo, he still stayed online, his energy wasn't like it was hours before Kaylee invited them to come outside. I don't care what nobody say. Shamar is going to mess with the wrong person and get himself hurt. I'm trying to tell you. But I'm going to tell you something, Queen Grandma. It's sad because over the years, people who have given him donations, and y'all know who you are, and there's nothing wrong with it. But because it's entertainment, you want to keep the entertainment going. There's nothing wrong with that. That's harmless. Something to what I'm about to say, it's harmless. But a lot of people have paid and supported you know, Shamar over the years just to keep him on social media and embarrassing himself, making a spectacle out of himself, just a fool out of himself. And they paid him to stay online, and they were laughing at him, not with him. And he's gotten worse. He thinks that this is what we want to see. No, we're watching you crash. Ain't nobody, I'm telling you, there's only a small select audience that is gonna pay for Shamar's content. Like clubs, like, you know, people who are paying for it. Maybe some type of song that's a single, that's a meme song or whatever, like Clock That T and all that. You know, it's in style now, it's popping now, but it'll go out of style just like Shamar's gonna go out of style. He's got to rebrand himself. He really does. Says Alvo and Shamar was scared. Yep, they were scared to come outside. I can't believe this. I'm gonna put this on one because I love this. I'm glad that he shut them both up, because even though Alvo was still talking the most, he still shut him up. He quieted him up a little bit. I bet you he would have went home last night. Alvo would have, but he was scared to leave out that house. I'm telling you, I cannot. I don't like Alvo. I'm sorry. I know I keep saying it. I cannot.
Kayy,
I have to make a whole new page.
Kayy, go outside on the porch and stand on my porch and be like, come outside. And flip the camera. Don't go to that door. Don't do nothing. Stand outside of our porch and say, come outside.
All right.
Credits go to Down in the Valley. Go subscribe to the channel. They also have IG pages as well. They be on it. They be on it.
Let me put my motherfucking boots on.
He said,
Let's see if they about it. Let's see if these pussies about it.
I got
I don't know when that girl did. I don't talk to that girl. Never did talk to that girl.
Bitch, come outside.
The door open.
Yep.
Y'all keep yelling that shit.
Come outside. Alvo.
Scared.
Yeah. Yeah, he pussy out here. He pussy.
Come outside. Cause I'm just not getting the message. You talk about.
Yeah. Pop it. I bet he won't.
I'm standing right here at the bottom of the steps.
Yeah, late night.
Matter of fact, both y'all hoes can come outside.
And they ready outside for real.
Come outside. I'm not playing.
Go upstairs. Kayy, go up the steps. Go up the steps. Kayy. Kayy.
Come outside. Come outside.
Kayy.
Ooh, child. Make sure y'all hit that like button.
Come outside. Come outside. Come outside. Come outside.
Go back. Go back.
Come outside.
Kayy. Kayy.
It's all coming. It's all coming.
Oh my God. This is comical.
Kayy.
Don't say my name no more.
Kayy.
They ended the live and
Kaylee,
everything
go in
because
the
I
house.
got it
Go in
recorded
the house
too.
for the police come.
Man.
Shut the door and lock it. Don't answer the door for nobody.
They
Lock.
come
Oh.
Yeah, they do.
They scared to go outside. Ooh! And then they had the nerve to call the police. Woo, child. Somebody who in the hell left the gate open. Now that is funny. And then they're going to get on here today like nothing happened. Cool, calm, and collective. Or better yet, they'll come on here with a story that only they know about. They're going to take this story to their grave. They're going to make the story look some other way. You were scared to come outside. Period, point blank. You talk the talk, but you don't walk the walk. You ain't going to bust a grape in a fruit fight. Stop sitting up there putting on this show. For you mess around, you didn't sign the check you can't cash. Period, point blank. Shoot, he won't go outside. All they are going to do is call. And that's what he did. How'd you guess, Venus? That's what they did. They called the police. And guess what? That's what made Shamar lay down. You know why? Because when the cops came, allegedly, they're saying that the cop said, if you call one more time, we're locking you up. And Kayy had said one time when they called the cops on her that why aren't they arresting Shamar? She said because the last time the cop had came, because Shamar called the police, the cop had told him, if you call us one more time, you're going to jail. Because if they're coming and it's a pattern of behavior that you're not really in danger, you're just calling the police, which is messed up because it could be somebody's life that's really in jeopardy and you're wasting police and taxpayers' time having them come because you have a problem. You're just mad and you just want to call the police to scare somebody. That's not what the cops are there for. You're wasting their time doing that. And so that's why the cop told him, another cop told him prior to this, prior to today or last night, if you call us again, Shamar, you're going to jail. So you notice how Shamar all of a sudden he looked like he got sick or something. He stopped talking. He got mute. Then he climbed his nasty self in the bed with them pants on. I don't know how people sleep. I don't even sit on my bed with outside clothes. If I go outside with clothes on, you know, the air, or even if you're sitting in a public place like say CVS, Walgreens, waiting for a prescription, or just anywhere, restaurant, I will not go to my bedroom and sit on my bed with clothes on that I wore outside. I just was raised like that. My mother would tell us to get the bloop bloop up, take them MF clothes off, and put some house clothes on, some clean house clothes. Then you sit on my bed. I do not sit on no bed with no clothes that I've been outside with. I can't do it. I can't do it. Maybe I got OCD. I don't know. I can't. Shamar then crawl. I said Shamar. Shamar then crawl in the bed with them dirty old jeans on that he been wearing since Zues Network, and crawl right in the bed and called himself quiet. Boy, bye. Oh, the one Shamar don't want them. Shamar said, I don't want my veneers to get popped out my mouth. I missed it all today. Man, I'm trying to tell you. You sure did miss it. That was comical. Hello, Queen Lady. He called the police when Kayy called him out. Well, he needs to be quiet. I'm so sick of Shamar getting up here acting like Billy Bad. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, sit down, shut up. It's like it takes him a whole 3 hours just to make one point because he got to fill everything in with cuss words. And man, sit down. Somebody's going to end up hurting Shamar. Shamar be doing the most. And, you know, I be trying to feel bad for him, you know what I'm saying? Because I know he's dealing with, you know, issues, man. But you do too much, Shamar. Then you got this meathead over here, Alvo, doing too much, man. Y'all gotta do better, man. You said Ken 6'3", he gonna beat both of them up. Wow, he's tall. I didn't know he was that tall. How tall is Alvo? How tall is Shamar? Put that in the comment section. How tall is Shamar and how tall is Alvo? The police are real close to where they live. I know that, but the thing is, it don't matter how close they are to where they live. They're tired of Shamar calling you. He's abusing it. That's not what the police are there for. They're not just because Shamar's having a bad day, I'm going to call the police and get you arrested. What are they supposed to put on the police report when Shamar calls the police? Shamar, what's the problem? You called us. I'm on live and this MF is saying this about me and making up rumors about me, and you can't call for stupid stuff like that. You have to call for a real police emergency. He's abusing the system, calling them for just petty, chatty patty type stuff. Shamar believes in getting the most value out of his clothes. He'll wear the same outfit for 2 weeks. Basically, he's living homeless in a home. Yeah, that's crazy. Yep. And then, like, I've seen videos of people who have got the recordings of in front of him at the airport. I got it too, but I really never paid it no mind because Alvo just goes on and on and on and on and on and on. But he literally was sitting right next to Alvo when Alvo was saying he likes to stay at his own house because Shamar, he likes to take showers. He likes to change his clothes. He basically saying Shamar don't like doing that. He likes to live in a clean house. And Shamar was right there. Shamar spoke on it hours before yesterday. And then try to act like he was clickbaiting us. Nah, you ain't clickbaited us. You was in your feelings in real life, and Alvo flipped on you. He flipped the script on you, and had you run with a storyline to clean it up. And so don't make it seem like, oh, you just pretended to come on and say you were mad and done with Alvo because he's making you look like you can't count and read and this and that and other, and then an hour later he's over there, y'all are drinking and getting drunk together. Boy, bye. He needs to change them sheets, is right. And that comforter, that black comforter. For real. Salute Queen Boston all day. Yes. Hey. Boston in the building. I shoot. It says Shamar needs to take wig off. Yeah, he just got that one. And ain't even been a week, and that wig looked like he had that wig on for like about a month and a half. Right. No outside clothes in the bed. Never. Ooh, seats on the bed. Right. It's just crazy. He don't care. I mean, some people might not look at that as nasty, but it's just people's upbringing. I'm not trying to say people are nasty, but it's just that I was raised like that. So it's been instilled in me from a little kid that as long as I can remember. So when I see people do it, or people make, like even my husband, when I first met him, I was like, wait a minute, hold up. Don't sit on my bed. You were just sitting, you know what I'm saying, at the car dealership. You know what I'm saying? Getting a car service. Don't sit on the bed. Take them clothes off. And like he's a cigarette smoker, so he can't smoke in the house. I'd be like, you got to smoke outside. So every time he comes in the house, sometime he might by an accident go to sit on the bed or something. I mean, I said, take them clothes off. I don't care if you want to smoke 10 cigarettes and got to put clothes on to go outside to do it, or whatever. Because sometimes he don't like to put his pajamas and bathrobe on, but he likes just to, put clothes on. I don't care, but don't sit on my bed. I don't care if you've been standing smoking a cigarette. And wash your hands. He's clean. I'm not saying it like that, but I'm just saying, generally speaking, if you're a smoker, even though you got to smoke outside, I still expect anybody that come to my house, smoke outside, wash your hands, don't even touch my anything, couch, nothing. I don't play that. Shamar is nasty. That dude does not believe in bathing. I don't know if he's going through maybe some type of depression and has been for years. And that's one of, the depression, where he just doesn't want to. Sometimes when people are depressed, I guess they don't like to bathe. I don't know. But he's not all that clean. But that says a lot about Alvo too, because just to get what he wants, he'll lay with anybody. I couldn't do that. That goes to show you nasty too. It says, question queen. That's a transmission right there on the left. You said a transmission? So Shamar called the police today too. I missed that. Yeah, he called the police. That's what they said. I didn't see that, but yeah, that's what they're saying. That he called the police, and they said that the police had told him if he calls again, that they're gonna lock him up. Yeah. Alvo's about 5'9", Shamar's 5'5". Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Shamar's short. Shamar's my height, but that's average height for a woman. 5'5" is average height for a woman. 5'6" is considered going into tall for a woman. 5'6", 5'7" is tall for a woman. 5'5" is average height. So he's average height, which is woman average height. He's 5'5" is short for a guy. Does he have a living room? I only see them in the kitchen and bedroom. I don't know. I live in a New England state, nowhere's near ATL. And I'm not friends with it says, hey y'all, I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep either because when I got off live with y'all, I had something I had to do. But I had laid on my couch for like 2 seconds, all I remember. This was like when I got off a live with y'all when we was on the 10 o'clock live to 11. I was on there for like 50 minutes. And I went to lay down before I went to go do this errand. And guess what? I didn't get up to 4 o'clock at night, 4 p.m. So I went to sleep about 11, maybe 11:45 and didn't wake up to 4 p.m. I was knocked out. I didn't even get up to go to the bathroom or nothing. I didn't move for hours. That was more than a nap. That was a power. That was more than that wasn't even a power. That was almost some sleep. So I pretty much slept how people might sleep for, when they go to bed at 8 or 9 o'clock. Yeah, man. So it kind of messed my sleep up. So that's why I'm up. But then I found that video. I ran across that video and I said, let me go on here. And now I know how it went down and why they had ended the live, because I recorded the live and I was wondering why they ended the live, and I didn't know who Shamar was talking about. They was at his door. He was talking about Ken. It wasn't no they. It was one person and two of them, and neither one of them came outside, but doing all that talking. That's crazy. You said Alvo wanted to fight Kaylee. Is it Kayy? Right, Kayy. Then they got scared when Kayy came outside. Yeah, right. Well, you know what? He didn't want to fight. Alvo didn't want to fight Kayy then. Because if he wanted to fight Kayy and then Kayy said, let's I'll give you a fade. Let's do this. And you didn't come outside and you really didn't want to fight Kayy. You were just talking. He called your bluff. You didn't come outside. You were just talking. That's how I look at it. He was just talking. He was talking. He was selling wolf tickets. Shamar's height's top half is 1.5 feet. Bottom half is 4 feet. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. That's okay because he will call them one day when he needs them and they won't call. Yep. Because he's abusing the SLL. He likes to go home to get. He had one and posted it on X cheating on. Oh, wow. Wow. So you got me speechless with that one. Oh, wow. That's crazy. The fat Alvo kept saying, "Don't lie for me, babe." Means he has previously had Shamar lie for him. Am I lying? Am I lying? Yeah, you seen that? Was you in my live earlier when I was playing that? You talking about this right here? Let me pull it up.
Still haven't gave me the $65 on my jacket. Y'all don't believe me? I can show y'all. It's plenty of times that she don't ask me. Hold on, let me unblock her real quick so I can show y'all. It's plenty of times that she don't ask me for a promo. I'm being real with y'all. This on my mama. They always say I've always exposing people when they not cool. She don't care about Ken. She told us when we was at her house what she was gonna do to Ken. Clock this tea. If y'all can go back, if y'all go look back on my live when it was me, her brother, and Shamar, all us. You remember when that old lady tried to dance on me? What you said? Babe, come over here. True or false? Am I lying?
You're not.
She was doing that for a storyline. She tried to play in that lady face next door. I can go next door right now and knock on that door and tell that lady to come over. And she would sit on this live and tell y'all, Kay told her to dance in front of me and do all that stuff to make Shamar jealous. Shamar wasn't going to be jealous. Shamar, he was not going to be jealous. That's why he told me, come over there where he was at. Kay was in there trying to play in people's face to try to start drama. She couldn't even start drama between me and Shamar. Even with the brothers, sagging the pants and doing all that weird shit. Am I lying? Be honest for me, baby. Don't lie for me. Am I lying? She stayed going live trying to start drama. It's true or false?
True.
Even when y'all made amends, y'all been made amends. Am I lying? I never had an issue with Kay. That's why y'all never heard me go live and speak on Kay or say nothing about Kay. I never had a problem with Kay. Kay even sat there with Shamar in her room talking about something. Shamar, Alvo, you should get Alvo a fee because he XYZ, he this and that. Oh, what's Izzy role? Or what's XYZ? And we used to sit there and talk about her with the stuff that's going on with Izzy. Am I lying? Like, right. Bro, this girl is a liar, y'all. She just like Ken. Why I think she want to fake manage Ken? She want to lie to y'all. One thing about me, I can tell y'all the real with me. If y'all clock my T, y'all clock it. That's me. I stand up in it. But at the end of the day, bro, Kay is a liar, bro. She don't care about Ken. She only using Ken for clout. She know Ken ain't got no entertainment. All she know is down in the valley, they don't post them. Clock it. Because she told that to me and Shamar. Me and Shamar been addressed her about it. I said, oh, I just seen on the blogs that you managing Ken now. She said, I don't manage Ken. She said, I'm just playing with him. But the whole time, she had Ken coming to Atlanta because she already used Shamar's name and got on and cleared a club for the night. And she said it was her event, an exchange of her getting an event the day before, which was on a Saturday, that Ken had his party on. Clock it. That Sunday, clock it, Shamar was going to come host
this dude don't come up for air.
A karaoke night on Sunday. And the man, he didn't know if Shamar was going to come or not. So he DM'd me and asked me and sent me the messages. Guys. Clock it.
Clock that shit.
And I told Shamar, I said, Kay booked you for a karaoke night. And the man told Shamar that it was going to be free because she having a party on Saturday. But the party was for Ken. We could have been got on the internet and said something, but we never got on the internet and said nothing. The bloggers watched, nobody watched them but the same people 4 years ago. No, bro. No, I'm just saying, like, let's be honest and clock T's around here, bro. Let's be real. So that's what happened. We could have been went live and said something. The only reason why she went live and started talking about me is because I'm the one that called her on the phone with the promoter when he said that he sent her $2,000. Am I lying? That's when she went live with her brother and she came and knocked on your door. Am I lying? And the brother said he was going to beat me up. Am I lying?
You're not.
The brother, the same person that came and knocked on the door, asked me to smoke with him. I told him I ain't got no weed. I'm waiting for Shamar to get up so we can get some weed. Then he went over there and told Kay what he told Kay. The whole time I already had weed. Hold on, pause. Let's call T's around this bitch.
That dude is high and he's just a mess. Look at Shamar gonna roll up in the bed.
I'm sorry. Let's call T's around this bitch. Man, what I keep?
Weed.
I keep trying to smoke. Hold on, let's pop T's around this bitch.
You got paid yesterday, the 21st. He got paid yesterday, the 21st. That's why he got
between
money.
me and Shamar.
He got paid the 21st, just like everybody that's on YouTube. I got paid yesterday. He got paid. Anyone that does YouTube and they're monetized got a check on the 21st. I got my email. I was telling everybody in the live, put a Y in the chat if you guys were in here when I was talking about it. I had said I got an email a little bit after 10 saying that they had basically released the money to my bank, the wire transfer. And a couple hours later, the bank that I have my direct deposit, because I have 2 bank accounts and I have my money going to one of my bank accounts, and I went and checked my bank account where my direct deposit goes, and, a few hours later, and my money was on there. Alvo, you got paid. That's where you got that money from, and probably including the money that Shamar gave you, the $200 that he publicly said he was going to give you. He probably gave you more than that. That's where he got his money from. Shamar probably don't even have no idea that we get paid on the 21st of the month because he don't do YouTube. His channel is not monetized. Yeah, you peeped the long part. It says stole Shamar's perks from dental work. You already know. Now thinking that, yeah, I never even thought about that, Crystal. He probably did. Hey, chat. Hey, Bipolar Blue, how are you, sweetie? Now that's some ghetto. Dance, come on. What is this? It says, now that's some ghetto TikTok dance. Come out. Oh, I read that wrong. You know what? I need me some glasses. Empty bags of weed. It says they charge Alvo $1,000 for a pedicure. Yeah, right. If he told you that and you believe that, I don't know what to tell you. He also showed, but I had stopped recording, but he also showed he had the biggest. I don't think it comes any bigger. He had the biggest Don. What is it? Don Julio. I was saying it earlier. The name of it. Now I can't even remember how to pronounce it. The 1.7, almost 2-liter bottle of tequila in a brown glass. He had a big one, and that's like $150 for that one. $150 for that tequila. I mean, he got, right now as we speak, he gonna wake up to tequila. That's a lot of tequila to drink. So he must have bought it yesterday, because the day before yesterday he didn't have that big bottle. He had the same tequila that he bought in the bigger bottle to on the 21st, which was yesterday, but it wasn't that size. Yep, he bought the biggest one that they have. I ain't seen none that no bigger than that. That's a big John. Hey, break and rob them. Shamar always showing his money. Yep, always showing his money. His money's probably on him in that house right now. Yeah, but Alvo don't want to be alone. That's his whole problem. Why Alvo suddenly hanging at Shamar's? Hey, O'Neal TV, shout out to O'Neal. You already know I'm up because I can't sleep. You know I still owe you a live. Says, yeah, he got one of them big old bottles of that Don Julio, whatever it's called. It sure is a challenge. Alvo taking it away too far. Past 6 months killed my support for Shamar. Yeah, Shamar needs to leave that alone, man. I feel like by the time he gets it, it's going to be too late. And it's going to mess up his bag. And I don't know about this bounce back. I don't know about this bounce back, guys. This is gonna be a tough assignment with this one here. It's so sad that he's allowing that dude to do that to him. But hey, if you like it, I love it. Yes, he could barely hold it pouring him. Yes, it's big as heck. I don't even know why they would even make a bottle, manufacture a bottle like that. That thing must be heavy as heck. I was like, what? You could not help but, and all it did was when he showed me the bottle, then the weed, bags of weed, all that did was just confirm to me, even though I know he got paid yesterday, like all of us did that work on YouTube that's monetized, that he had money. He had money before the 21st, before he got paid from YouTube. So that's BS. He thinks he's really flexing with the weed, right? Exactly. I'd be mad at them wigs. Just why is good? We can do it. Not tripping. All right, O'Neal. You know I'm gonna end up calling you anyways. Shamar don't want to let Alvo go because if he won't have anybody, he needs help counting the money, reading stuff for him, being. Yeah, but I think, and I agree with you, KML. I agree that he doesn't want Shamar to leave. I mean, Alvo to leave because he needs him. You're exactly right for those things, and that's why he needs to get a manager. But he needs to get a manager in a professional facility, somebody that's went to school for it, licensed to manage these kind of people in the industry. And stop just finding random people from the ghetto that you feel like you're gonna be able to put your trust into, and then they're stealing from you. Shamar don't want to spend no money. He doesn't want to invest in himself, so that's what's messing him up. Alvo has no food, no internet. He's depressed at his house because he can barely get 200 views at his house. He wants to be famous so bad. Yeah, it's sad. Yeah, that's the price of being famous, huh? Shamar is done. He lost all accountability. Nobody. Yeah, I think this is the worst as he has ever been. We know he lies. We know that he's capable of doing slime ball stuff, but I think he's at rock bottom with being a slime ball. Alvo is. He already showed that can't be included. He was. Yep, exactly, Crystal. He already showed that if he can't be included, he will sabotage. He's one of them type of people. I know that. I know people like that in real life. It's like if you said bet. Okay, all right, O'Neal. I know people like that in real life. I'm telling you, and you got to get far away from people like that. It's like if you're not with them, they don't want to see you do good at all. You know what I'm saying? And I've been in relationships like that. I felt the energy. That I just felt like if me and that person wasn't gonna be together, I felt like they didn't want to see they sabotage everything. And once, and like when I was getting out of the relationship, I felt like it wasn't easy getting out of the relationship. You had to dance around how to get out the relationship because they're like Alvo. They're gonna try to sabotage you. You feel what I'm saying? And it's crazy. I'm good, O'Neal. What's good with you? I know how we do. You're like me. I sleeps all over the place. I'd rather a stranger steal from him than clout. You said clout. What is it? Clout vote. Yeah. For him to get another place by himself, Kay helped him get that apartment. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. I have a lot of respect for Kay, especially when she went live telling people to stop supporting Alvo. He's taking advantage of a handicapped person. I really respected that. And at first I was kind of side-eyeing her, but I think that it's a lot of just her being angry with him. You know what I'm saying? S.O. Davis, how did you get started? Because my mind is driving me nuts. I just posted instead of doing live. Hell, I ain't gonna. I hear now. Mama told me I look after my. You said, S.O., how did you get started? Because my mind is driving me nuts. I just posted instead of doing live. I just started. If you talk about how I started my YouTube channel, I just posted videos. You got to be consistent. You know? You can't be like Alvo. You got to be engaging. You can't be reading books to y'all audience. If, like, this is, a lot of these people used to follow Shamar or still follow Shamar. And I can't be up here reading books to people because this kind of audience is not trying to listen to people reading books. Y'all are the dopest audience. I honestly have to say this. I don't care if I put up a post like my juicing posters. I put up like maybe 2 of them so far. It don't even got to do nothing with Shamar. Y'all will like the post. You guys are engaging. I love this audience. I don't like the way y'all do me with the likes sometimes. But as far as you commenting underneath videos, and if you see a picture or something I put up, y'all interact with that. I love this audience. I'm telling you. Shamar, man, you need to be ashamed of yourself. Because I know people that are following me now, subscribe to my channel, it's because of Shamar. And I'm going to tell you, man, you can't judge a book by its cover, because at first I was kind of skeptical if I wanted to do this content, because it was people that was following Shamar. And I already had like a bad run with my CashApp content. That audience, man, they are real clicky. And like, I could put up a video and I'm consistent, and then I'm dealing with my own kind with, yet again, with that audience, CashApp content. Nobody really wants to be engaging underneath the videos and don't want to like the videos. I'm consistent with trying to update even a little bit that was, floating around about CashApp. People half the time don't want to be in your lives, don't want to interact in your it's just, it was just too much. It started to become draining. Now, I still do updates for CashApp, but I'm telling you, this audience here is dope. Now, the audience that I took away from the CashApp content, those are my diehard supporters. Those are organic followers that, subscribers, followers, subscribers, same thing. I don't call nobody no fans, because I don't want no fans. I hate that word, fans. Supporters, subscribers, followers, but not the word fan comes out of my mouth. But I'm, so the people that I took away that subscribe to my channel through CashApp content, those are people those are my real supporters, because they're organic, because they're still here. They might not come to all my Shamar videos, but they're still here if I do CashApp content, or if I do content on Shamar. And if I'm not doing content on Shamar, they sometimes come through and sometimes they don't. And I'm not mad at them, but they still are subscribed to my channel and they still support me. But hands down, I gotta say that doing Shamar content, this audience is dope. I love y'all, man. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all, I like, and I be loving when y'all be leaving comments, because I be reading them. I don't always respond to every comment, but I read them. It gives me ideas. It also makes me think of things in a different light when I read y'all's comments, because y'all are funny. Make sure y'all abbreviate if you're cussing, because YouTube and Google be holding for review some of the comments if you put the cuss words. Oh shit, I almost dropped that out of my hand. He knew someone with business experience. You said he needs somebody with business experience. That's all right. Shamar's apartment is in Kay's business name. Oh wow. I don't think Kay's gonna mess it up for him where he don't have his apartment. I know she's mad at him, but I don't think that she would do him like that. I was going to for Shamar, but the drama is backstabbing. I just will not embarrass myself. I don't blame you. Because Shamar is for Shamar. My sleep be all over. I'm trying to tell you, O'Neal, my sleep be all over the place, bro. Here, see, this is one of my supporters here. She's my mod. She's from the CashApp, 𝗪𝗛𝗧. She's from the CashApp content. Now, she a good example. She's one of my mods. She's from the CashApp content, but she still supports me on Shamar content. She's not from the Shamar sector. She's from CashApp sector. So you do take away people who are you start to see who your real supporters are when they just support you just in general. You feel what I'm saying? And 𝗪𝗧, that's why she's a mod. And she's not obligated to be in any of my Shamar content, but she chooses to be. And I respect her for that. And this is a good example of what I was just talking about. And she popped right into the chat. She's from the CashApp content, but she still mods for me for all my content. So when she ain't doing nothing, she come through and handle it. She handles the people, the trolls that want to come in here and act crazy. We got something for you. I've been cooling, though, with my kids, for real. That's what's up, O'Neal. Kay is pretty, but I looked at her in a different light because I'm glad that she, stood up for Shamar, yesterday and told people to basically stop dealing with Alvo because he's taking advantage of Shamar, which he is. I did the same. It was very abusive relationship, and I think Alvo is abusive too. Shamar always dates people like that. Yeah, some people like to date people like that because they feel like that's love, and it's not. Crystal Martin, while you would think Shamar would be humble if that apartment's not in his name, he don't care. Shamar don't care. Kate says Shamar's still under her contract, and Shamar caught her begging for book. Oh, wow. That's Tommy said, but I don't believe Alvo is trying to change narrative from stealing. I don't blame you. Yeah, I don't. He's just too ghetto, to be honest with you. I sub to your other page too. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you talking with us. You should take notes. I enjoy your commentary. Thank you so much, Ivan. Thank you. I gotta play catch up because I got all. Oh, thank you, Ivan. It says only time I'm not present is when I'm traveling. At home, I'm vibing with you. Right now, we are watching the train wreck coming down the hill. Oh my God, Ivan, you just don't know. Thank you for all your support on my channel. Thank you, God, all of y'all. I'm telling you, it's a blessing. It makes me feel good. Like I was just saying, I could put a post up about my juice on my community page and people really respond to it. That let me know that I felt like I was way down when I was doing the CashApp content. And Chrisean, my girl, I'm gonna still do updates on her. It ain't got nothing to do with Chrisean. It's her audience. So when Chrisean used to call her own fans and supporters weirdos, she wasn't lying. She was not lying. They are it's just the audience is different. The vibe is different. They're too cliquey. And they'll go look at a man reporting on the same thing as me, but they're making up a full-blown lie clickbait video. They'll go and spam up that person's and blow up their comment section just because I'm a female and I'm black and the community's black, and you know how we have that enslaved mentality. You'll go give that person a like that does clickbait videos. They're not giving you accurate information just so you don't give me the view. I couldn't do it no more. It's just too draining. It's too draining. And I know it wasn't me. I know it was the audience, and I had to get away from it. So before the New Year's came in, I was doing the queenopp content, and now the Shamar content. I added that, and I'm still doing ChrisEanrock content, but it don't mean me. It don't make no difference to me if people respond to it or not at this point, because I'm moving forward. It's a new year. I got a new attitude. You know what I'm saying? Typo, remember when SL started? Thank you for being consistent. Yes. I started this channel in 2017, and I started with the Nature Boy content, and I was consistent with that. And that was another audience that was, I don't know. But for some reason, I'm still like scratching my head like, this is people that follow Shamar. And I just can't believe how interactive you guys are. You guys leave comments. I mean, y'all you like the video. I think you like the videos better when they're pre-recorded videos, the premieres that I put out. When I do these live streams, sometimes people get lazy. They just come and just be listening to me, and they forget to like it. They get too comfortable. But when I do my premiere videos, y'all be hitting that like button. People be subscribing to the channel. Y'all be leaving comments. I love it, man. I love it. Keep it flowing. Keep it flowing. I love it. I really love it. I don't care about, even like I said, when I put posts up about, not even about Shamar, y'all just be responding to it, man. You show me that there are kind people in the world that respect what I'm doing and make me feel like what I'm doing is worth doing, getting up doing it. But it be in your own community that people that they're pocket watching, they don't want to support you because they're so afraid of what you're gonna get, because they see my consistency, that they ain't gonna give me the view because of that. I can't be around people that want to see me in a crab in a barrel with them. If I feel like somebody's trying to suck me under, I got to get away from it. I might not get away from it right away, but I will eventually remove myself. I'm serious. I love your page. As far as Alvo and Shamar. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, sweetie. Yeah, them two a hot mess, Michelle. I'm trying to tell you, sis. Thank you, bae. Alvo was on live going in. Yeah, I got all those. Let me tell you something. I got every live because I've been up. I did go to sleep and I woke up at 4, and then I was on pause for a minute, but as soon as I got up, I started recording everything I caught. But even with Shamar's stuff that I record, it's time consuming editing that stuff. He just, every other word is a cuss word. It's draining editing his stuff. When I be editing Shamar's content, it drains me so much because there's so many cuss words I gotta cut out. It just, he's like a vampire. He sucks the energy out of people. Shamar, you can feel that he's a hurt. Shamar is a hurt person. So is Alvo. And hurt people hurt people. Their conversation is just so draining. They are just too young to be energy vampires. Like, they will suck your energy if you allow them to. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Latisse, for reminding them. I remember this lady bought Shamar an iPhone and he blocked. Wow. See, that's that ghetto mentality. Wow. All he got, though, wow. I tried to like everything. Thank you, Crystal. I'm getting on me about coming back on YouTube. I should, though. You should. I always Listen, O'Neal, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. You know I always got your back. You already know that. Anytime you need any help with anything on your channel, you got my number. You could talk to me off of social media. So you don't got no excuse. Your channel would already be popping. You know what I'm saying? You already know that, O'Neal. It says Alvo's a great actor. His shirt off like he was fighting. Oh, please. Ain't gonna bust a grape in a fruit fight. Shamar is just a loudmouth mess. LOL, I be watching all your pre-recorded and smash like you deserve to have big audience. Thank you. Well, I'm staying consistent, and I honestly feel like if I stay consistent with this audience here, I'll be where I need to be. But see, it goes further than just consistency. You gotta have somebody to back you. You can't do nothing on your own. You gotta have a team, and the team is, me putting myself first and being consistent for you guys. But then my supporters are supposed to back me. And when I say back me, I don't mean with money. You don't need to support. You don't need to support no channel holder by giving them money. Just being here is supporting me. Just liking the videos, disliking it, whatever, leaving a comment, sharing the video. It doesn't cost money to support a channel holder. Now I know this channel holder is that big and this and that. Yeah, I got my Cash App up there. But is that the focus? No. The focus is I always say is to hit the like or dislike. That's it. I don't care about no Cash App. If you Cash App me, half the time I don't even know that I got Cash Apps until like weeks later. I just happen to go check it. And I'll see that I got a Cash App. He said I ain't begging. That's my favorite part of him. Yeah, right. They're all beggars. Tell me about it. Then they are. Yep. I'm trying to tell you. I wish I had the balls to beg. Yeah. Some people are just, I don't know. And Shamar, not Shamar. No, actually, Shamar forgot he was a beggar. Shamar ain't no beggar now. He talked about everybody else begging, though. That's like Alvo and Shamar consistently blasting black women like they both don't have a mother, grandmother, etc. And women are the ones who support most. Exactly. Yeah, Shamar definitely has a problem with women. He's a disrespectful dude. He don't respect black women at all. Josh is supposed to be moving to Texas. When you just said Josh is supposed to be moving to Texas, things that make you go, because I really think that Alvo is still in love with Josh. He was on live with that. Remember when he did that 3-hour live? I think the not the beginning part of the live, but the end part of the live, the last hour and a half, he was showing videos and everything of Josh and reminiscing about that toxic relationship. I think that he really, really still has feelings for Josh. Someone I know is sending Shamar proof of Alvo cheating. What? Blown out and other. They tried to get Shamar. But Shamar's slow. And not only that, even and it might not even have nothing to do with being slow. Shamar just is being Shamar. She's trying to act like stuff ain't happening. He's in denial. The difference between community wall premiere, I think. Community, what do you mean between community wall and premiere? Premiere video is a pre-recorded video that I premiere and it goes out like a live because then you can interact when the video's premiering in the chat, the live chat in real live time. It's almost like going live. Well, it's almost like you're interacting with me live when it premieres goes into the chat and has a conversation with you guys, which I know I really do, but I hope I'm answering the question for you. The timestamps wow. Yeah, Shamar ain't gonna believe that stuff. He's not. Shamar, I don't care if you give him timestamps. I don't care if Alvo gets in front of the video and says, "Babe, that's me, and I just left your house, and now I'm over here getting my back blown out." He still would stay with him. So I will start posting next week. Then that's what's up. When you start, you know what to do. You know I got your back, O'Neal. Smart Greta. What he gonna do with a butter knife? That's how you know he wasn't gonna do anything with that knife. We gonna butter some bread, get some butter, or take some butter off of Alvo's teeth, and put some on some bread. He was mad about Alvo. Said he has to read for him and count his money. He said now people are going to think, well, they already think that anyways, okay. But Alvo just made it easier for people to now not feel so bad about the assumptions that they already had about Shamar. So, yep, he just called the cops over the weekend, and that's because of a package. And I just found out that I found out through Shamar's mouth. He was saying Kayy stole the lady's package that lives in his development. It wasn't his package. He called the police like it was his package that got stolen. That dude be lying. He better leave the police alone. The way of the instruction on the views, sad. They couldn't take it no more. It's ridiculous. Hey, Genty, good morning. Yeah, it's live. It's live. Yep. The way you can tell if the video's live or premiere, it'll say live. If it's premiering, it'll say premiere on the thumbnail. You'll see premiere in red. You'll see live you'll see live in red. Live means that I'm live. Premiering means it's a pre-recorded video, but it's live because I can go into my video and interact with live in the chat. But when I'm live, that means you're talking to me in real time, and I can also interact in the chat. But premiere means it's previously recorded. But I like doing premieres. I don't like to just put out the video. I like to schedule it and premiere it to let you guys engage in the video. That's why I always do premieres. If I'm not live streaming, I do premieres. Ivan, did they report the live or leave the live? No, when Kaylee came, well, he didn't come to the door. When he yelled, "Come outside!" If you're talking about that, they shut the live down. They didn't get the live. The live wasn't shut down. They shut the live down. Shamar or Alvo shut that live down because they were scared. You're not late, Tiffany. This was a random live. I just couldn't sleep. But my eyelids are getting heavy now. I'm about to get off though. So listen, I'm about to get off, y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like button on the way out. Well, listen. Can somebody send me the link to my matter of fact, y'all keep talking about this. Send me the link to my Instagram of this video. I want to see this. If somebody got the video. Because we keep talking about this Alvo. I can't put now, y'all know I can't put it. I cannot put it up on my channel. But I can definitely check it out, and we can definitely work something out where we can confirm and deny some things. and wake it up to Shamar. If I see it, I can wake it up on Shamar will definitely, if somebody tried to get Shamar's attention and he wasn't listening, even though they showed him the video or audio or whatever, if I see it and I can confirm it's Alvo, I can't show the photo, but we already know that Shamar already got it. So I will definitely put it in a live and a pre-recorded video. And trust and believe, Shamar will definitely get it. If I get the information. There's no way he'll ignore that when I present the information. I want to see the video too. Yeah. It's no way. It might be able to edit it where it's not deemed inappropriate too. I got to see the video first. You know, I have put up some risque stuff over the years. I've taken it down too when I do my own little audits on my channel. There's ways you can blur stuff out. You know what I'm saying, guys? You know, got to make sure you blur it out enough where it's not, you know, breaking the guidelines of YouTube. They left the live down. Too much threats, child. Essay full of government names. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, so listen, I'm about to get off. I love y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like button, share the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on, option all. And I'll be on here later on. Love y'all. Stay blessed. And I'm out. Mwah. Bye for now.